4 years after India and Iran signed an agreement to construct a rail line from Chabahar port to Zadehan along the border with Afghanistan, the Iranian government has decided to proceed with construction on its own, citing delays from the Indian side in funding and starting the project. Last week, Iranian Transport and Urban Development Minister Mohammad Eslami inaugurated the track laying process for 628-kilometer Chabahar to Zaden line, which will be extended to Zaranj across the border in Afghanistan. Officials told that the entire project would be completed by March 2022 and that Iranian Railways will proceed without India's assistance using approximately $400 million from Iranian National Development Fund. The development comes as China finalizes a massive 25-year, $400 billion strategic partnership deal with Iran, which could cloud India's plans. To get in detail with this particular information and various other important inputs, let us begin with today's defense updates of 14th of July 2020. And as I always introduced to you before starting the updates, that SSB Crack Exams is India's largest, most preferred online defense exams preparation portal. It is one-stop solution for you if you are preparing for NDA, CDS, AFCAT, INA, Territorial Army, and Indian Air Forces Airman Group X and Group Y. You can follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Telegram, and you can even directly visit us through our website learn.ssbcrackexams.com. You can even download the app from Google Play Store, and examination you can have each and all sorts of informative content in your hand. Beginning with the question of the day that I have posted on 13th of July 2020, that is yesterday, and the question that I asked was, which ship of Indian Navy was called as the Grand Old Lady? I repeat, which ship of the Indian Navy was called as the Grand Old Lady? And I am very proud that most of the students have given a correct answer in the comment section. INS Virat was that ship. It was an Indian aircraft carrier, Indian Navy's aircraft carrier that was called in and nicknamed as the Grand Old Lady. Virat in Sanskrit literally means giant, and this was a Centaur class aircraft carrier of Indian Navy. INS Virat was the flagship of Indian Navy before INS Vikramaditya. INS Vikramaditya is that Indian naval aircraft carrier that we are using of now, and which was actually commissioned in 2013, whereas INS Virat was actually completed and commissioned in the year of 1959, and it was formerly the Royal Navy's HMS Hermes, and it was decommissioned in 1984 there in the Great Britain, and it was sold to our country in 1987. 4 air squadrons operated on this aircraft carrier, which include INS 300, also known as the White Tigers, Indian Naval Air Squadron 552, also known as the Braves, Indian Naval Air Squadron 321, which is also known as the Angels, and Indian Naval Air Squadron 330, which is also known as the Harpoons. INS Virat was commissioned in the Indian Navy on 12th of May 1987, and it served our Navy almost 30 years. This ship was decommissioned on 6th of March 2017. The main motto of INS Virat is Jalameva Yasya Balameva Tasya. Going on with the first and foremost important defense update for today, there has been a request for proposal, also known as the RFP, to propose indigenously designed target system, also known as the maneuverable expendable aerial target, also known as the MEAT in short form. Please remember the full form. It is maneuverable expendable aerial target. This is used by the Indian Army and it has been issued few hours earlier. This is a system based on jet engine consisting of an airborne vehicle and ground control or support system suitable for exercising and evaluating surface to air guns and missiles. You can even go through the article that we have posted on our blog to have a complete detail on what actually is MEAT. Going on with the next important defense update is that there have been a 4th round of India-China military talks that are going to be taken place today exactly at 11:30 a.m. Delegations will be led by the 14 Corps Commander Lieutenant General Harinder Singh, and on the China side will be the South Xinjiang Military District Chief, his Major General Liu Lin. Both of them will again have their talks for today at the Chushul Moldo border personnel meeting point at 11:30 a.m. The 4th round of talks will also take up the eventual induction of the around 30,000 troops each amassed by the two sides, along with artillery guns, tanks, heavy weaponry in the depth areas along the 1597 kilometer long frontier in eastern Ladakh. Going on with the next important defense update is that MiG-29K will be retired from the service in the year of 2034 and the TEDBF will join Navy in 2032. The full form of TEDBF is twin engine deck based fighter, which is that particular fighter aircraft that is used by the Indian Navy's aircraft carriers. Any fighter aircraft that is going to be deployed on any aircraft carrier of Indian Navy will be known as TEDBF, also known as the twin engine deck based fighter. Okay, so the Indian Navy is expected to get the HAL's built twin engine carrier aircraft by the year of 2032, and these aircrafts will replace the existing MiG-29s and which are also in schedule to be start going out by 2034. With a new jet under development and factoring in budgetary constraints, Navy is looking to revise the tender for 57 carrier-based jets downwards. The revised numbers have not yet been finalized yet. Going on with the next important defense information is that a course completion ceremony of passing out trainees of the first batch of 2020 at INS Chilka was done on 10th of July 2020, and there include 2,471 trainees of both Indian Navy and Indian Coast Guard have completed their ab initio training. Ab initio means their beginning training. Going on with the next important defense information is that China's J-20B stealth jet upgraded with thrust vector controls reportedly enters mass production. The twin-engine J-20A Mighty Dragon entered service in 2017 and today it remains the only operational stealth jet designed outside the United States. Please remember, this is J-20A is the only operational stealth jet designed outside the United States. Around 50 are believed to have been built so far in China. However, post reports the J-20B will continue to rely on Saturn AL-31F M2 turbofans imported from Russia rather than higher thrust domestic WS-15 engines China is still struggling to refine for production. So this particular aircraft is now entering the thrust vector controls. Remember, the main meaning of thrust vector control is that whatever nozzles we have here on this particular aircraft, these nozzles have the capability to move on all particular directions. That means they can move downward or they can move upward depending upon the situation. That means this particular aircraft will increase its maneuverability, and because it increases its maneuverability, it is also very much stronger and very much upgraded aircraft. One more important point that we have to consider is that this is a stealth jet and this has various other important stealth features which might include the infrared stealth, which also include the visual stealth and various other features too. So this is a very important update for us to consider for today. Going on with the next important defense information is that Iran drops our country from Chabahar rail projects and it cites funding delay. Now this is a very important one. Why is this a defense news? This is because this particular rail project is connecting the Chabahar port of Iran and it goes through Zadehan, Zaranj, all towards the Delaram of the Afghanistan. This particular rail project connects both Iran and Afghanistan, and we also have our base at the Chabahar port of Iran. So this is a very important one because one way we are connecting our country with Iran, also from Iran we are also connecting the Afghanistan. In this way we are even rounding up the Pakistan in one particular situation. So this will increase our capabilities to provide much more safer aspects and to threaten Pakistan if in any case it poses threat to our country at any point of time in future. Detail: 4 years after India and Iran have signed an agreement to construct a rail line from Chabahar port to Zadehan along the border with Afghanistan, the Iranian government has decided to proceed with the construction on its own, and it also cited delays from the Indian side in funding and starting the project. Now, why is this a very important one? Because this is being done because China has already finalized a massive 25-year-old strategic deal, and that is a $400 billion strategic partnership that has been dealt with Iran, which might cloud our plans with this particular thing. So this is a very famous and prestigious project that we have to consider. Here we can even connect, now we are connecting the Chabahar port of Iran from our ports of Kandla and Mumbai majoritarily. So from majority we are connecting the Chabahar of Iran. We are connecting Iran through this Chabahar port. Now a rail line will be connecting from Chabahar to Zadehan, then from Zadehan to Zaranj, and all of these are the proposed plans to go towards the Iran. Now that our country is dropped from this particular prestigious project, we have to find some other sources. The government and the defense sources are still under agreement on what to do next. Now we will have a very quick review of the topics we have discussed for today by discussing and going through some important questions. And the first and foremost question is, what is the full form of MEAT? And the full form of MEAT is Maneuverable Expendable Aerial Target. I repeat, it is Maneuverable Expendable Aerial Target. Going on with the next important question is, TEDBF has its full form as. The full form of TEDBF is Twin Engine Deck Based Fighter. I repeat, it is Twin Engine Deck Based Fighter. Now we have the question of the day, and the question of the day for today is, how many Indian Naval Air Squadrons are based in Mumbai and what are they? I repeat, how many Indian Naval Air Squadrons are based in Mumbai and what are they? The answer for this and the explanation for it I will be giving you in the next session. Until then, stay tuned to SSB Crack Exam, subscribe to this particular channel, download our app from Google Play Store, and last but not the least, stay home, stay safe, and Jai Hind.